AricDips. What's the deal, my friend? Just watched your video you put out about the NHO. I guess maybe it's time I clarify a couple of things. Now, first off, I started out as a big fan of all you guys out there in the dipping world. Used to sit around watching Outlaws videos just like everybody else. Big fan, talented guy. Funny as hell. Watched AricDips, Michigan Dipper, Copenhagen Dipper, dibbity-dap-doop-dee-dee. Bunch of guys. And I'm fans, man. I like your videos. Figured, hey, maybe someday maybe I can make some videos like that. Made some videos, put them on the internet that didn't get much attention. That's fine, no big deal. Then I started watching, kind of got into the dipping community a little bit. Started making comments and leaving comments. Hey, man, liked your video, man. I subscribed, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Then I figured, well, I'm going to erase all my old videos and I'm going to start anew. And I figured, oh, let's see, Outlaws got keep it frickin' hillbilly. I like that saying, man. I said it all the time. Maybe I can do something along the same lines. So I came up with what sounds good, right? The New Hillbilly Order. Hey, I thought that sounded pretty cool. So I went with it. If you go back and watch my first 10 videos of the New Hillbilly Order, I'm just another guy popping in a dip, talking about everyday life, talking about work, the things I've done in my life personally. And thought it'd be cool, man. Put my videos out there. Nobody watched them. Made lots of comments. Asked, hey, man, can you maybe watch my videos? Tell me what you think. Nobody gave a crap. All that good stuff. And that's fine. Not in a glory hound or looking for attention or nothing like that. But just trying to be friendly and all that stuff. People leaving me message now saying, hey, man, you shouldn't bad talk. You should just try being friendly. I tried that already, and yeah, it didn't work. Not in the dipping community. Left messages for Outlaw and said, hey, man, great video, and all that other good stuff, and left nice comments. Nobody paid me no attention. Kept making the nice videos. NHO, hey, this is what happened in my day-to-day. Let's pop a dip in the mouth and talk about it. Nobody gave a crap, which, once again, is fine. But then I started getting on there, and people start running you down a little bit. Now, I'm not too tech-savvy with the computers and nothing like that. So it just pops up as what my, I don't know, my internet name is. Scott Gnarlo, that's my name. And, but I wanted to create a character, and I wanted my own little channel, I guess, without knowing how to make a channel. So I just started putting NHO. Now people are saying I'm using their comments section of their videos to advertise for the NHO. Which, I've asked some people to join it because I think it's something that needs to be out there. But, everybody out there, everybody that has their little surname up there and they have a little picture in the circle, they're all advertising for their channels, man. Every time you leave a comment on there, it shows your little username or whatever it is, and then you leave a comment. But people leave crappy comments, and then, I was spitting on the floor. People leave comments, you need a mud jug, man. You need a spit bug. You can't be doing that, man. That's not how the dipping community does it. Well, actually, it is. I'm a working man. I'm a welder. And when I chew tobacco, I just spit on the floor. That's how we do it. I don't need to be judged for it or tell me I'm doing it wrong, because I'm just doing it. I'm just popping a dip in my lip, man. Spit wherever I can spit. If it's in a cup, if it's in a styrofoam cup, a coffee cup, an old bottle of whatever. I just got sick of being run down for it. So I was being nice, trying to get into the dipping communities, leaving nice comments for everybody, saying, hey, man, I liked your video. You think you can check out mine and maybe leave a comment and tell me where I can improve? Well, nobody cared for that too much. Then I started watching more, and I started watching people get picked on. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's bullies. But if I hate one thing more, it's cyber bullies. Now that I can't stand. And I started saying, you know what, I'm getting cyberbullied. I see other people out there getting bullied. Yeah, screw that, you know. Maybe I'll start my own little group where, hey, there's no judgments, man. No judgments whatsoever. I ain't going to try to sell you any clothing. I'm not going to make you do anything just so you can, you know, if you join the NHO, you don't have to pay any kind of money. You don't have to pay any money for the shirts. You don't have to pay no money for the hats. You can create them your own. Make them your own style, man. That's what it's all about. I've never said anything rude or mean to anybody out there in the dipping community. Unless I was standing up for a friend. I never made no hate videos. I just say, I'm the yin to your yang, man. I ain't out there trying to sell t-shirts like Outlaw or AricDips or any of those guys. That's just not my thing. That's what you guys do. I didn't say it's bullshit or crappy or anything like that. I just said that's not what I'm doing. Those guys are doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not hateful. That's just the facts. If you guys don't like that, I don't know what to tell you. And everybody who's out there making comments about how I want to fight Outlaw. Somebody was actually making comments about, hey man, you outweigh Outlaw by 100 pounds. That's not a fair fight. I just want to get one thing perfectly straight. And if Outlaw has watched any of my videos, I'm sure he understands this. I do some professional wrestling on the indie circuit. Outlaw used to do professional wrestling. I want to have a professional wrestling match with Outlaw. I think it'd be cool. The NHO versus Outlaw. You could put it on his channel. I think that would be a blast. Have a big dipping community thing. You know, have some of the rockabilly bands out there, like Redneck Soldiers that Outlaw's always promoting. Those are his buddies. Kind of like, if you guys ever seen like the meeting of the Juggalos or the gathering of the Juggalos, you know, a bunch of Juggalos get together and party and stuff like that. Why can't Dippers do that, man? That'd be cool. You can have a big main event wrestling match. Outlaw versus Handsome Huckleberry Boo Boo. Have a match, do some bands. We can all chew tobacco, smoke tobacco, talk about growing tobacco, whatever the hell you want. I think it'd be cool. So I just want to clarify that. I'm not trying to fight Outlaw. I know he's got a professional wrestling background. I know he's been trained in it. I've been trained in it. I think it'd be cool to have a professional wrestling match. I'm not sure if everybody out there knows what that means or not. Professional wrestling. Just like Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, John Cena, so on and so forth. So I'm not trying to fight Outlaw. I'm trying to put on a show with Outlaw. So I want to clarify that. But I ain't out there running anybody down. Have I done some advertising on some people's channels? Yeah, maybe a little bit. But no more than everybody else. I always see people, hey, come on, man, watch my video. Leave a comment. You guys could have left a comment a long time ago saying, hey, good video, or hey, man, maybe not do it that way. But nobody did. So now I just make the videos the way I want to make them. I'm having fun with it. It's a character, man. It's just, like I said, it started out me just talking daily life. Nobody gave a shit. So I created a character. Now I'm running with it. Now I'm getting a little bit of attention, which is great. But really, I'm just doing it for out there for people who just kind of get kicked to the curb, man. The misfits, the outsiders. That's what it's all about. So if they want to join the NHO, go ahead and rep yourself however you want. Throw an NHO on some clothing or a sign in the background, and you're welcome. So AricDips, don't mean any hate against you. I've never called you a hillbilly. I said, I think you're a little bit redneck. And you did a video saying how that's kind of an improper word or whatever like that to use for some people. But, hey, you seem a little bit redneck to me. That's my opinion. If that's not you, then, hey, that's fine. I don't care. I ain't never made no hate video towards AricDips or Outlaw or anybody. I just simply stated that you guys do some things that I don't do. And if you want an alternative to that, the NHO is it, man. So that's my rebuttal to his rebuttal. And that's about that. If you guys have any more questions, I can make more videos. Leave some comments. I know nobody likes to do that for me, but whatever. Got a couple guys that joined the NHO, mostly because they were getting shit talked from other channels. So, hey, you're all welcome. As long as you're not an idiot and don't treat other people like crap, you're welcome with the NHO. So, AricDips, that's my video for now in return to you. And if you want to make another one back to me or comment back to me, that's great, man. I'm here. So, NHO, guys, for life. You're free to join.